What's going on, YouTube? Marcus Crockett back with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about the top five things that you should be doing to stay productive within your company. And number one's going to be a two-part. It's going to be, two different components to it. And you want to have a set of goals that you write down and that you can look at on a daily basis, right? So you want to make sure that you have goals set in place, whether it's professional goals, business goals, personal goals. You want to have your goals set somewhere where you can look at and review them often. And then the other part to number one is you want to have a to-do list every single day. Create a to-do, or every single night you want to create a to-do list for the next day, right? And check those things off as you do them. And your to-do list should be in alignment with reaching your goals, right? So you do a certain thing enough times, eventually you're going to start checking off each and every one of those goals that you have. Number two is get a set place, well, not a set place necessarily, but a designated place where you can work. So when I first started, I didn't have a designated place. Sometimes I would do work on the bed. Sometimes I would do work in the living room, in the dining room. But I realized that I wasn't as productive as I would, because, things happen, kids come in the room, people knock on the door, Amazon, there's TV, all type of stuff going on. So things started to slowly shift for me when I started going to the library. And I would go to the library, I have my laptop set up, I would get on their Wi-Fi, and I would work in there when I didn't have an office. So, and every single time I would go to the library, I had like one or two spots that I would always pick for me to work at. If I knew that I needed to be on the phone making calls or doing whatever, I would go into the room so that I'm not disturbing the other people in the library. But that's number two. Number three, set a schedule. Set a schedule for everything, right? So first and foremost, you want to have a schedule for the hours that you're going to be doing like administrative or back-end work. Set a schedule for the time where you're going to be going out talking to customers. Set a schedule for when you're going to go out and do inspections on accounts or pass out flyers or just market in general. You want to have a set structured schedule that you can follow every day, because being an entrepreneur, like, we're really always working. But if you have your day structured and set up in a way where it doesn't feel like if you have your day set up and structured, it feels less overwhelming than if you were to just let things just come and go as they may, right? Like, you want to set schedules. And then also too, another part of the setting schedules thing is when I send out invoices, or if I know I need to do a follow-up with one of my customers on Monday. I need to follow up with them. We had a short conversation this past week on a certain incidents at the account where it wasn't really being mopped as well. So I had to get with the cleaner, make sure that they're doing a good job. We went ahead and did the inspection, but right after the inspection yesterday, I typed up my email and I scheduled it to go out Monday morning. Right, so I did it already, and now it's pre-scheduled to go out Monday morning. So when she comes in, she'll have time to go through her other stuff and check other things out, and then my email will come up. And that way I don't forget, just in case anything might come up. But I went ahead and scheduled the email. So scheduling your day, scheduling your task is very important. Number four would be to, and none of these things are in any right order, like you got to do this, then that, then that, then that. No. Number 4, I would say the most important, one of the most important things to stay productive is to get involved with a network group, right? You want to be involved with a network group who are full of like-minded people who have the same or similar goals in mind. Entrepreneurs, as an entrepreneur, like, your friends aren't always going to be there to help you, right? So get involved with a network group. Get involved with people who are on the same journey as you, who are on the same task as you, and you'll find people in that group on, you know, some people may be making 6 figures, some people may be making 7, 8 figures, some people may just be starting out. But regardless as to where everyone is, being in a network group will be monumental to your growth, not only in your cleaning company, but just as an entrepreneur, business owner overall. And number 5, the 5th thing, right? And again, this is not in any order at all, but the number 5, the 5th thing is education. I can't stress it enough. Like, education is so important. It's probably if I had to redo this whole thing, I would definitely put education at number 1. But education is so important because you're learning the business, right? So for me, everyone's different. Some people want to go things about the long way. Some people want to educate themselves and take shortcuts. So when I first started off, I was naive enough to think that, I'll be able to figure all of this out on my own. It can't be that hard, this and that, I really wasn't too big into paying for courses or seeking outside education, but after failing over and over and over again, I realized, like, something has to be done different. So I went ahead and I invested in my education, and that changed everything around. The more you know, the better that you can run your company, serve your customers, be a better boss to your employees. I can't say enough about education. And education doesn't always have to come in the form of a course. Education doesn't have to always be, it doesn't always have to be, crazy, super expensive. But if there's something like particular that you want to learn, I would learn it from someone who's already experienced it, done it, and has a proven system so that it works. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to make this really quick video. But like I say, I'm always dropping jewels, and the only way that you're going to be in position to pick them up is you got to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Marcus Crockett. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.